Good Friday night, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? This is a great end of the work week. The weekend is upon us. And what better thing to do on a Friday night but sit here and watch and talk to Mr. Bonehead. Just in case you're new to the channel, my name is Bonehead, and welcome to Bonehead Inc. We like to play the game here. We like to chit-chat about the game. We like to chit-chat about anything. So if you're in here, make sure you say something in chat. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave them likes. Make sure you leave them subs. We're getting pretty close to that goal, so make sure you guys, make sure you hit that sub button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's go over to chat. Let's see who's all in chat tonight. We got Mr. Jake Dub, a.k.a. Beefy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. We got Charles in here. How you doing, Charles? Thanks for stopping by tonight. We got Mr. Kieto, my youngest boy, Mr. Kieto Connor. We got Wrench in the house. How you doing, Wrench Monkey? Still got the coolest name in there. We got Josh in here tonight. How you doing, Game and Joy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Let's see who else we got. That looks like about it right now. Well, let's more people pile. Oh, there's Mr. Mike. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, congratulations on that. Just in case you guys don't know, my brother and his fiance are now grandparents. Their daughter had a little baby boy the other day. So congratulations are in store to you, Mike. congratulations, buddy. I appreciate. I look forward to hearing all the stories about being a grandpa because I'm not ready to be one yet. Oh, let's see. You're doing good, Charles. Well, that's good to hear, buddy. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Well, while we let some more people pile in here, we'll go over some quick rules of the channel real quick. I do have an open chat. You guys, anybody can chat. You don't have to be a sub to chat in the chat. So make sure you come in and say hi to Mr. Bonehead. He likes it when people says hi to him. But do be careful what you say in chat and stuff like that. Don't be mean. Don't be stupid. Don't do none of that stuff. Just be adults. That's all I ask. You know, it's not that hard to do. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy sitting in here and chit chat. And we got a couple things for you to do in chat. If you want to, you can play some games, which will earn you some bones. Now, bones is what other content creators call points, but I call them bones over here. I do have a rewards program set in place. It's not 100% accurate or in place right now, but we're experimenting with it right now. So the way you can earn your bones is you can chat, you can watch the stream, you can play one of the 3 games. I do have 3 chat games. They're Heist, Duel, and Gamble, I think it is. That'll allow you to earn bones. Also, you can donate to the channel if you want to. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. So if you would like to donate to the channel, don't feel like you have to, because you don't have to. Go ahead and do that. And also you'll get a reward of bones for that. Also, let's see. I think that's about it on the ways of getting bones. With that being said, like I said, just have fun with it tonight. That's what we're here for. We're here to have a good time. We got Jacob says I'll be popping in. You're going to fire up stream, doing good. I might have to peel off early my own stream. And okay. Well, if you're still streaming when I get done, Josh, I'll send people your way. We'll raid you tonight. Laughing out loud. J-Dub equals beefy. Yep, that's right. I'm glad you're doing good, Charles. Neither was I, but he is a cutie lad. Well, congratulations once again, Mike. And to your missus, and the little one, I'm glad I'm overexcited about it. You know, I'm glad to see that you're getting to take on that role and everything else. Okay. So with that being said, what else do we got to talk about real quick here? I did see that Mr. Bruce is gaming and streaming right now. I do apologize I wanted to start a little earlier tonight, just in case I get a little tired. I had a long day at work. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go over to Bruce's stream, hit his like button, hit his sub button, do all that stuff. Go over there and show Bruce some Farm Sim love. Also, one of the members of the crew will be streaming a little bit later. In case you guys don't know what the crew is something I started up on Sunday nights is when we're going to do it. It's me, Freak, and Beefy. In case you don't know who Beefy is Jacob. So once again, you guys know who he is. That's who I call Beefy. If you come in here, you guys will get different names, you know, every once in a while, other than what your name is. You know, kind of like PA Plowboy, I call him PA Playboy. Kieto is Connor, Mike, or John Barnes there is Mike, which is my brother. So, with that being said, come in and enjoy the stream and watch it and get a nickname. But with that said, we're going back to Glenleathanm tonight. We got some planning to do on one field for this month, and we got to get some fertilizer put out there, go check on our productions. And then other than that, we might zoom through a couple months here. So with that being said, let me get my screen point. Oh yeah, I forgot, Connor. We do call you Prince Boner. Hey, there he is. Boner is Bonehead. How you doing, Rabbit Robin? Long time no chat to you. How you doing, buddy? There's another great oh yeah, I forgot to say my famous spiel. Oh wow. Okay, guys, there are those guys with wrenches next to their names. They'll be throwing up links to different content creators all throughout the stream. Make sure you guys go check them out. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Leave them a like, give them a sub. You know, it doesn't cost anything. And you might not like what they're doing today, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow. So make sure you hit that sub button and that bell. All right, with that said, Bonehead Ed Boner. I prefer millimeter Peter for him. Oh. All righty. So with that being said, we're going to go into this stream. Let me get my screen pulled up here, and I'll switch you guys over to the main here. There we go. If the music's a little loud, let me know. If I'm too loud, let me know. I've been messing around with my mic trying to get some stuff put in place. So we got Freddie going right now. Hey, David, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hey, now, Connor, you forget who gets you things and trying to get you a computer right now. So, with that being said, I do want to let everybody know that any donations that I get right now is going to help me and Mr. Quieto get him a PC so he can get up and streaming again. So, if anybody donates to the channel, that's what we're going to use the donations for, just to kind of let you guys know what I'm doing with them. And if you do go into the donation link, there is 3 bars off to your right. Click on that and go to the merch, and there's where all the merch is. We got t-shirts, sweatshirts, and other things in there. So if you guys want to pick up a little Bonehead merch, that's where you go. And also to all the guys, Jake the Big T, Joe, let's see, what else do we got that we ordered stuff for? John Carter. Thank you 4 guys. You should have your shirts and hat by, I think it said it'll be delivered between the 10th and the 14th. So keep your eyes out on that. When you do get them, please let me know. Take a picture. You don't have to have your face in it. Take a picture, send it to me. We'll put it on the Discord page, showing off that you guys got some Bonehead gear, and that I do hold up to my end of the bargain. Oh, so how's everybody's weekend going? Is everybody's weekend going pretty good? Hope so. There's a winner of one of the t-shirts there, Mr. Blake. He's got a Bonehead t-shirt. I don't know. I want to kind of ask you guys while I got you guys in here. Do you think we should reset the points and the hours, or should we just leave it and then see whoever has it at the end of the next 6 months and give out? Because that's how Jake Dub and Big T got their t-shirts. They had most watch hours and most points. So I don't know. You guys kind of think about it throughout the stream. Let me know how you feel about that. If we should reset them, or should we just keep going? And I might do something where I do it every 3 months instead. That'll give some people more of a chance. Leave it because I'm in the. I only got 3 resets. All right. Reset for hours, or leave it because I think I'm in the top 10 for hours. Well, we'll kind of talk about it a little bit throughout the night, and right now we got 3 for reset. So that's kind of a good. I'm trying to leave hours, reset points. Well, if I reset the points, then I'm gonna have to do away with the rewards. And I know they're high numbers right now, but I'm trying to. That's one of the things I'm gonna work on this weekend. Maybe redoing that just a tad bit. Maybe lowering down some numbers and stuff like that. Because I want to reward the guys that get top points and top hours. The main one's the top hours. The guys that are loyal to me and come in here and watch my streams and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of like to keep a track of the hours. I don't know if I really want to reset those, but then vice versa. Yeah. Hey Trio, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming by tonight. Appreciate that. I don't know what this idiot's doing. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna. Oh, that's why. Turn my husband's building back on. Ain't got much else to do tonight. And I rock picked all these too. Up, down. We'll go down. Exclamation point, top, hour, I think it is. I think it's exclamation point, top, hour. Now we're burning through some speed. Benji's trying to get a high step going. Do a couple more headwinds. One more headwind around this. There's your top hour. Which I was real surprised on that outcome. On Jake having that many watch hours. I couldn't believe that. He had 3 more watch hours than Joe did. He was in third though. PA Plow or PA Playboys in 4th. Keith Bleeker's in 5th. Blake, you're in 6th. Toby, you're in 7th. Dirt Farmer is in there. So we're going ahead and replanting this field. This field was the canola field that we harvested last stream. Well, we're going to go ahead and put more canola in here for right now. Don't normally like doing the same crop in the same field back to back. I just went ahead. I wanted to get it planted, and I didn't want all wheat. So, and the other fields are going to be our wheat fields. And that's what's giving us feed for our chickens. Hey, Taz, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. How you doing? Another great streamer right there, Mr. Taz, coming in off from the Purple Menace. Mr. Polycount Taz. Also, modder. Does an awesome job with some mods. He did the self weight that kind of revelate. Well, made it where console player. I can't talk tonight for some reason. I'm pretty tired tonight, so I'm just gonna forewarn you guys on that. But Taz made the weight, the self-made weight, and allowed you console players to have a little bit of real speed or speed farming a little bit with it. So, also a great content creator over there on Twitch, and he does some stuff on YouTube too. Has a unique style, so if you ever get a chance, make sure you guys get over to Twitch and check out Taz. Does an amazing job over there. He was doing some stuff with Locknuts, but I think Locknuts is taking a break from doing multiplayer stuff until the fall again. He's going to spend some time with his family and stuff like that, so he kind of cut back on some of the streaming. Hey, you're welcome, Taz. That's what we do here, buddy. Last night shift for the week. Last night shift, huh? Yeah, I did my shift today. But there might be a... I got warned today that there's a possible chance in the next couple weeks I might be going to second shift. So if I do go to second shift, or my stream times will probably change a little bit different. Might not be able to do Friday nights, but we should be able to do Saturday and Sunday nights if I'm not working any overtime. But they'll probably like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would try doing yet. So I'm just kind of waiting to see. I'm supposed to go to third at the end of the summer, but they might go ahead and put me on second shift instead. What I found out today, which is kind of a bummer, but hey, you know, $2 more an hour, I think is what it is. $2 or $1 more an hour, and then plus I won't be working during the heat of the day. Yada yada yada. Hey, how you doing, Keith? Thanks for stopping by tonight, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. We're sitting at 12 people in here watching, 11 likes already. That's awesome. Don't forget, if we hit the 30 likes marker, that's 50,000 bonus bones. If we hit 40 likes in the stream, that's 100,000 bones. And for every 10 after 50 or 40 is 100,000 bones. Oh, Connor, you're just coming in here just shooting out from the mouth tonight, buddy. What the heck's going on there? Been better? Yeah, I hear you. I read your message on my Discord today, on what you said yesterday. Do want everybody also to, keep Mr. Keith Bleeker in your thoughts and your prayers on a speedy recovery, and also Mr. Rank. Rank got some bad news last night, and make sure you guys keep him in your thoughts and your prayers. Them two guys, amazing guys from the community, big supporters of my channel. So make sure you guys keep them in your thoughts and your prayers, and for speedy recovery. Music is a little too loud compared to your voice. All right, I'll turn my music down a little bit. Let me know if that gets any better, Taz. I am kind of talking kind of quieter tonight. Like I said, I am kind of tired. It was a long day at work. Quick day, but long day. That music didn't get any quieter, let me know, and I'll turn it down some more. You say that because it's hard to hear you. That's better? You can hear me better? I can move my mic a little closer. How about now? Is that a lot better? I don't know. I'm one of them guys that really doesn't like things in my face, and this mic sitting here in my face is really bugging me. Hey, no problem. Thank you for letting me know it was a little too loud. Because on my end, it ain't very loud. So long day watching walls. Yeah, I bet that sucks. I kind of watched walls today. I watched parts go in an oven, come out of an oven, unloaded them, loaded them. Don't forget, this Sunday night, we will be doing another episode of The Crew on the Texas map. So make sure you guys come in and support us over there. We got Mr. Beefy and Freak and Bonehead all together doing some farming, having a good old time. We had a pretty good time was it Monday night we did that? Beefy, you're still in here? Just don't chew the mic and you're good now. All right. Thank you. Hey, I'll move the mic a little closer to my face too. So what's Taz been up to other than working? Are you doing any streaming lately? I haven't got any notifications for you. And also, Taz, if you think about it, can you send me the links to that tractor set and that combine set that you use? I've been trying to find it. I just can't find it anything anywhere. I don't know what I'm looking wrong, but if you have the links for it, I'd appreciate it if you could send it over to me. I got all the straw picked up on the Texas map already, Trio. I feel long days like clock. Put a 76 hours for this week and 5 days. Wow, that's awesome. A lot of hours, man. A lot of hours driving feed truck. Yeah, I got all the straw picked up. I think I finished off with 1.2 million liters of straw off that one field in Texas. All right, I can do that, Das. But yeah, then I got all the grass mowed and picked up, so we can get moving on doing other things. I think what I'm gonna try doing with that gameplay and that game series there is each stream episode is going to be a month. There's a lot of work to do on them fields. Them fields are not real small, but they're not real huge too. You glad when our mill is fixed? What's wrong with our mill? I didn't even know there's anything wrong with the mill outside town here. I know the one over in La Harp's down. Well, I guess it ain't a mill. It's just an elevator. Just grain storage. I bet them guys. I remember when I worked for Tri-Oak, they used to. The feed truck guys would complain about having to go across the Fort Madison Bridge because the Burlington Bridge was down. They were doing something to it. Can't remember now, but they couldn't go across at Burlington. They had to go through the Fort Madison. They just threw a big crap fit about that. That was before they had the Bushnell plant. And they didn't want to use too much of CVS's stuff over here. Oh, it didn't? I didn't know that. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, now I remember what you're saying. Okay, yeah. When's that thing? Are they going to try fixing it, or are they just going to let it go? Or do you know? Yeah, I completely forgot all about that with that storm that hit us last week. Yeah, I forgot all about that. But Connor, what are you up to tonight, buddy? Doing anything? Got to work tonight, or staying at home chilling? Hopefully be up Monday. Well, that's cool. Well, that was pretty quick. And Blake, the newly married guy. How's married life treating you, Blake? Any different than before? You just got off work? Huh. That's some fast working guys, I'll tell you. There. That's pretty quick. And for everybody wondering what me and Mike are talking about, Mike drives a feed truck for hog confinements around here for a company called Tri-Oak Foods. And they have a feed mixer place in Bushnell. And while he was filling up his truck, the whole bottom of the bin, I guess, came out of it or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Mike, but it like came all undone, and all the feed came out and stuff like that. So they've been working hard to get that up and going. Yeah, that's kind of the good thing. You know, you got to try the sneakers on before you buy them, right? I tell you what, it took me like a year to get used to wearing a wedding ring both times. Then in my second marriage, I just wore one of them rubber rings. I'll have to go back and check them out. Is it over on YouTube or on Twitch? Yeah. That's kind of the good thing about when you live with somebody before you get married, and you guys get to know each other's little quirks and stuff like that. And, you know, what side of the bed they like to sleep on, what side of the bed you like to sleep on, what you like to eat, all that good stuff. So it makes it a lot easier. Ain't a bunch of stuff, new stuff rushing you all at once. You already got that done and out of the way. Oh, there it is. That's what happened over at Mike's work, guys. Well, one good thing is I'm glad you were okay, Mike. That kind of sucked. Getting stuck underneath all that crap. So when's the little one supposed to come home? Yeah, well, like my work requires you to wear a silicone ring. My last job did too. You couldn't wear a regular wedding band. You had to wear a silicone one. Roughly a week till moving out time. Oh. Moving out sucks, but I'm glad you got a place, Taz. And I'm kind of hope that any money that you did raise throughout that little fundraiser thing, helping you do that. That's awesome to hear, man. Yeah, you guys did get pretty lucky for sure. But you know what? And back to the wedding ring thing, Blake. We still have guys that refuse to take off their wedding ring because of the commitment. You know, the old timer guys is what we call them. Ooh, had an emergency C-section. Yeah, that sucks. Ouch. Well, I'm glad she's all right though, you know, out of the whole ordeal. And then Tyler looked like a pretty happy papa in the Facebook picture, that's for sure. Kind of amazing how when you haven't seen somebody in so long, but then you see a picture of them and you're like, oh wow, he didn't really change. He hasn't really changed too much. Saw them pictures of Tyler holding the little one, and I was all like, wow, Tyler really hasn't really changed too much over the years. The years have been kind to him. Yeah, I always wore a silicone one too because I didn't want. The big thing was at my last place, I welded a lot with robot welders and regular hand welders, and I didn't want to take a chance of arcing out on something or, you know, getting my hand caught in a vise or off of something, and next thing I know, I get my finger ripped off. So like what Blake said, I'd rather lose a $2 ring than a whole finger. Doesn't even wear it. I know a lot of guys that are like that too. I know a lot of guys they can't get used to wearing a wedding ring, so they don't wear one. As tonight runs without a nap on energy drinks. I know how you feel, buddy. Three monsters a day to get me through my shift. I tell you what, I never really had the problem with like being worn out and tired. And a lot of the guys at my work tell me it's because of where I work at. I work in heat treat, and it's hot in there all the time. So they say that the heat wears you down a lot quicker and stuff like that. I'll tell you what, some nights it's like, you guys will notice a difference in me tonight. And then when I stream again tomorrow night, I'll be more lively tomorrow night because I've had the day off and didn't have to work. But I wanted to get on here and stream tonight and chit chat with all you guys. That compensation board now finally find people wearing jewelry in some trades. Yeah, they do. Like at, well, not at my, they don't fine you, but you can get wrote up for it if, depending on what job you do. If you're out there running the grinders and stuff like that, the lathes and everything else, they don't want you having a wedding ring on, so they'll ask you. They won't like bug you about it, but they'll calmly ask you to remove your ring. Or like, you can't even wear a watch at my place, and then you can't wear hooded sweatshirts. You have to have zipped up jackets with breakaway zippers on them, just in case your jacket gets caught in one of the moving parts. I mean, they got my work. They give us jackets and they give us shirts and stuff like that. So, but you can't wear hoodies, can't wear any non-zip up sweatshirt. And if it is a company issued one, it's got what they call a breakaway zipper on it. So if he gets caught and tug on it, it just breaks away. Hey, Tony, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing tonight? Another great content creator. He's over there on the Twitch side, the Purple Menace, doing his thing. I got to watch his stream the other day. Pretty good little stream he had going on. He had a little 4th of July theme going on behind him and everything else. Cool to watch. And then to lit off some fireworks at the end of the stream. Pretty cool to see. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go over to Twitch and hit that like button or whatever you gotta do over on Twitch, follow button. Check out Tony over there on Twitch. He streams every Monday through Friday over there, and then he does a stream on YouTube on the weekends. So if you guys haven't watched any of Tony's stuff, make sure you guys go watch Tony's stuff over on YouTube, because we're like to see him get monetized here on YouTube. Well, when I worked as a welder, there's one place I worked at that you had like a little plastic box that you could put your watch in, you put your wedding ring in, you had to put your wallet in there. Anything that was on you or stuck off of you, you had to go into that. Staggy Poo? Who the heck is this Staggy Poo Farms guy? I haven't seen you in forever, man. How you doing, buddy? Man, I haven't seen you in here in a long time. How you been, Nick? There's another great content creator there, just firing up his streams and getting up and going last weekend. Oh, do you feel the farm sim love in here between Tony and Staggy Poo? It's just so nice. All right, so now we got that field planted. Let's get some spraying done. Unfollow Tony? Okay, I'm on it. No, I didn't say unfollow Tony. I said to go over and follow him. I can't remember what all this. There's so many different things and stuff like that nowadays. I like Tony's streams. Actually, between Tony and Locke, they were two pretty good streamers over there on Twitch. I like watching them. I haven't found a Twitch streamer I don't like yet so far. You know, I haven't watched a stream yet that over on Twitch that I just really wanted to turn off. Always telling us to follow the rules. But why would we do such? Because you're supposed to follow the rules there, Lady Pooh. What GPU did you get? I thought you just built a whole new computer, didn't you? Or did you just replace certain parts? Didn't you also get a new job too? You got a whole bunch of new things going on in Staggy Pooh's life. Yeah, I gotta start doing. I've been doing a little bit of computer shopping myself. I'm trying to get my youngest son a PC so he can get back to streaming. So I've been doing some computer shopping here lately. You can point me in the direction of somebody I can turn off. Who's that? Hashtag YOLO. What's that supposed to mean, Connor? Hey, Caden, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of people popping in here tonight that I haven't seen for a little while. I seen Caden a couple days or a week or two ago, I think, though. How's Caden doing tonight? I hope you're doing good, buddy. Get that part put there. DM me. Alright. I know there's one guy on YouTube that I really don't like watching, so, but I ain't gonna say any names on stream, but there's one guy just gets on my nerves. Maybe two guys. Got busy, but now I'm not. Time to be lazy for. That's what I'm saying, Kate. I am not gonna do anything but play Farm Sim and work on my setup a little bit. Gotta get my audio thing figured out for Discord to this wavelength stuff. You can always go adventurous on a hot tub section of Twitch. There's a hot tub section? Why didn't I know about this hot tub? You know, depending on what the hot tub section is the hot tub section like girls in bikinis, or is it a bunch of dudes just sitting around? Oh, yeah, you only live once. Okay, I see what you're saying. Never knew there was a hot tub section. What, Tony, what you been holding out on us? DJ's live on Twitch. When you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go and check him out. Pools, hot tubs, and beach. You can mow my lawn for me. I can mow your yard. Keith, it would literally take me all weekend to get up to your place. Girls in hot tubs and bikinis. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I am a single guy after all. Blake, you can't watch that, but Blake, Mike, who else? Kato. We'll be back in a hot minute. What's a hot minute? Christmas. What's all this lingo? You grow up so fast nowadays. That's all I got to say. Just in case anybody's in here doesn't know who Kieto is. Kieto is my youngest son, Connor. He's also a streamer over on YouTube here. He does his little thing with Minecraft and all these other games that he likes to play. I like showing them off. Does a pretty good job. I know you can't. Here, call up old Ninya. He'll come down. You haven't lost me in Twitch yet. Although Mr. Locknut sure does want me to come over there. You know, when it comes to yard mowing, I think some people should just mind their own business there, Caden. Oh, I'll tell you what, girls and old bonehead could really use a girl in a bathing suit in a hot tub right now. I'd die a happy man, buddy. Hot tub streams are pretty depressing, actually. Are they? Huh. There you go, make your father-in-law do it. Exactly. When I lived over in my hometown, there's this lady, she'd drive around with a ruler and measure. Whoop, man. She would measure your yard. If it was over 4 inches, she was calling the city. You know, most of the yards I mowed, I cut them at 3.5, 3 3/4. But there's Tony's YouTube channel, guys. If you get a chance, make sure you guys go and watch his stuff. He's needing some watch hours over there and to get monetized. Let's go over there and show him some farm sim love. Do that magical thing you guys do. Tony's a pretty good streamer. He's also doing some video on the oaks with 4B. So make sure you guys get over there and check him out. He does an awesome job. If you get a chance, like during the week and you got the day off or something like that, go check out Tony's stream over on Twitch. It does an amazing job. Really like it. Ain't nothing like real special about just a down to earth, good little stream to watch. Does a good job with it. And I'm on the wrong field. I don't want to fertilize these fields, right? Not yet. I gotta plant them first. I wanted to do the grass field. Yeah, that's what. And she was just annoying too. Well, I pushed the push mower out in front of my yard one day when she was out there measuring. I said, well, you know, neighbors should be nice, a lot nicer. She goes, what do you mean by that? I said, well, you can push mow. She didn't like that idea. Oh, no, I can't push mow. I got back problem. Well, I'll fire up the rider. You can get on it and whip around the yard for me. I don't think I've ever heard Tony yell in the stream. Are you sure about that, Steggy? Alright, here's where I want to be. Only you would use a rotary mower. How you doing, third leg? Hey, and everybody, why we're here, Tony did this the other day during his stream. But Legacy just had another mod released out on the mod hub. Congratulations, by the way, buddy. Awesome mod. It's a cattle barn, just in case you don't know what a monoslope is. But it's a huge one and it holds 1,000 head of cows. If you guys could go download that and then go back and rate it 5 stars. Legacy did an awesome job with that building. I haven't used it yet because I haven't really had anything to do it yet with, but you know, I will here one of these days. Thinking about throwing it on our Texas map. Golf course greens all day. Well, yeah, you know. Summer of the live. You yell at them because they're mean to you. Well, then you have a reason to yell at them. It ain't like you just yell at people for no reason at all. Oh, let me guess. You got people like, you're talking about yelling at people like Big T, 4B, Steggy Poo. Them type of people. Is that the people you're yelling at? Because that I can understand. Well, I like your big stuff. I do a lot of small stuff, farming stuff. I use some of your stuff. I got your huge, ridiculously huge silage silos on here, so, or your bunkers. So. Hey, Nuke, how's it going, buddy? Glad you stopped by tonight. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. He is yelling at us for showing him love. Well, you know, maybe you're showing him the wrong kind of love, Steggy. Maybe maybe a thumbs up would be just what he's always looking for, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Legacy measures and stuff major. Yeah, I will say this: Legacy is very proud of his yard, his personal yard. It's pretty amazing. He does do a good job of keeping his yard up. Neighbor's yard was like bright yellow, and Legacy's was a bright green. Off work early. Yep, that's what I tell them too. I see, the way my work works is they come around and ask you in the beginning, like on Wednesday, if you want to work the weekend. And I always tell them, yeah, I'll work. And then it goes by seniority. And so like here lately, all the guys with all the seniority have been working the weekends because they're trying to get money saved up for vacation that they're going to take here in the next couple months. Stuff like that. But, so I get bumped out. So I told my boss a couple weeks ago, I said, I tell you what, I'll leave it open just in case somebody cancels and decides they don't want to work the weekend. And I'll wait till Friday at lunchtime. If you haven't told me I had to work it by Friday at lunchtime, then I have plans for the weekend. Oop, we got hung up on them things. This is the only thing I don't getting kind of frustrated with on this map is these hedges, but it's a challenge. You gotta like it. Doesn't have the right parts. What doesn't have the right part? You got a lawn striper? Yeah, you could have made one of them yourself, right? All you need to do is just take a piece of PVC pipe and put it behind your push mower or your rotary mower or whatever you want to, whatever you use. And it'll do the same thing that stripers do. And if you want to get real fancy, you can put some sort of rollers on it, or a roll. But like if you have like a push mower, just take the flap off the back and take them and have like, I don't know, you can use zip ties, you can use anything really to hold that piece of PVC. Put a little bit of water in it, cap it off, and push it behind your push mower. I know it doesn't sound like much fun pushing something with more weight on it, but that usually works pretty good. I'm taking mine. That's a redneck way of doing it, but it works. I'm not doing too bad. I'm a little tired tonight, but other than that, I'm all right. Sitting here having fun, spraying my grass fields. Making sure that they're all up to par. Sitting here chit-chatting with you guys. We got 16 people in here, 19 likes. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for all the farm sim love you guys are showing me here. And then you, yep. I can't say that word, Tony. We'll be sitting here for hours trying to figure that out, or try to say that word. I know what you're saying though, but super smart, I would say, Josh. I like watching like lots of videos on, if you really like watch like the foreign, some of the foreign stuff that people do for making their jobs easier and stuff like that. That's kind of cool, some of their ideas that they have. Like the other day, for years, we used to take and cut corn off the cob to make the cannon. We just use a knife and put it on a plate, slam down. Well, this lady came up with the idea of using a pineapple core to do it. 10 times slicker than the way we used to do when I was a kid. Wish they had them things when they probably did have them. I just didn't know about them. Hey, Playboy, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by tonight, buddy. Appreciate that. Striper is 22 pounds, works well. And I just threw it together quick and ain't got time for rednecking. Well, all I'm saying, dude, is you just take a cap off a piece of PVC pipe, put some water in it, you just want to get a little bit of weight in it. That's it. And that'll stripe your yard just as good as that striper. Yeah, I seen that one too. And then I seen this lady, she had a whole like little factory set up. She took like a 2x6 on one end that had like a little holder. Then she takes a cordless drill and drills into the corn cob, and then it's make where it spins. And then she takes and sticks it on a cheese grater, I think's what it is, or something. It's like, she has like a little razor blade or something inside of a PVC pipe. And she just sticks it in there and done. You're good to go. Could also pee on it for can lines. Why would you want that? How you doing, Bear? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate that. Dad says he wants to go home. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. It'll be over with before you know it. Nothing like dead. You don't want dead stripes of grass in your yard. Could be like the lady down the road from my apartment right now. She spent all this money a couple years ago on her yard. Got this grass and for top fertilizer and all this stuff. And when she hired this company, they come in and spray for dandelions at the beginning of the spring. They sprayed it with ground clear instead of dandelion spray. So now she has a mud yard. She can't get the grass to grow back And it'll take a little while if you're using that. If you use that commercial ground clear, it'll take a little while for it to clear off there. Hey Jake, how's it going, buddy? That's the future here in Texas. Dead grass. Yeah, dead grass all around everywhere right now. Weeds will grow through anything. I think weeds will actually grow, like dandelions and ragweed and velvet leaf and all that stuff like that. All them weeds will actually probably grow through a nuclear holocaust. So yeah. If nuke was to happen to come here and stand, we'd probably lose all the grass. But we'd still have our dandelion. Yeah, I was gonna say ground clear stands clear. It's on there for a while. I know it takes at least a good year for it to actually get out of the soil. And then a couple years ago, one of the neighboring town's principal, he was very proud of his yard and his garden and everything else like that. You know, did the typical dad thing. You know, I got the best looking yard and garden in town and stuff. Well, a couple of his students got ticked off at him, and they went and put in his all Miracle Grow stuff or fertilizer stuff, whatever it was. They put ground clear in there, and then wrote in his yard, I don't know what was, I am something. I can't remember what they exactly wrote in there, but it burned it into the ground. Yeah, they definitely did get them dandelions off the ground. Yeah, she was telling me that story. I asked her what happened to her yard. She said that. They're supposed to come back though, and their thoughts on to fix the problem was that they're gonna just saw it off the upper layer and then bring some new grass in and pay for it all for. They haven't done it yet. What's old Mac up to this weekend? Anything? We got 17 people in here, 19 live. Not doing too bad for a Friday night. Get our sprayer up and going here. This should be our last field. I only got the other one, the hay field. I haven't done any fertilizing or liming on the hay field yet. I don't think we're going to start it right now either. Monitor number 6 is on its. You got 6 monitors? Holy cow. You got a bit of a monitor graveyard going, I'd say. 6 of them. Are you using all 6, or are you just trying to get one and this is the 6th one they sent you? I'll tell you what, I was looking at one of 42 inches the other day. Yeah, at first I thought I wouldn't like it. I'm kind of thinking about maybe spending some money on a 42-inch monitor. They keep crapping out. What kind are they, so I know not to buy one? Oop, that was fertilized. Yep, on the last field too. Yep, we'll go put some fertilizer in here. Oh, really? Huh. I've been real dead pixels are a plague. Evidently. I haven't, knock on wood, I really haven't had any big issues with monitors. That's a plus. I'm real happy about that. Something that can get pretty hefty in price right there, if you ask me. The monitors. I usually look for bargains and stuff like that. So when it comes to monitors. Alrighty. We got 18 people watching now. Doing something right then. Got 18 people on a Friday night. It's awesome. I do know that we're gonna, here soon, we'll be cashing in some cash. I have to put up another silage area over at the production farm, because I think that I got 2 cuts in the 2 that we have here now. They're both fermented, so I can sell them off, but I want to wait till I can get the most money for it, which won't be until January, I think it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and put another bunker over at the, like I said, at the production farm, and we're just going to haul grass over there and ferment it over there. Or I might put one of Legacy's commodity buildings up and just store some silage in there until January, when I can sell it off. I haven't made up my mind on that one yet, because in order to start selling off the silage, I need to get a bigger trailer, and I thought about maybe getting a trucking trailer. That's something we're going to look at here in a little bit, how much that's going to cost. And I don't know what mods I have on here anyway, so. But that's where I'm kind of going with the silage thing. We got to check, the chickens look pretty good over there. And we need to get the sheep up and going sometime. I just got to get some money to buy the sheep. Got plenty of hay bales for them. We're pretty good to go there. The straw, we're processing it into manure and turning it into fertilizer, so we can sell that off for some cash. So our production area is kind of up and going pretty decent. These Scottish people over here, they don't know. They don't understand. They don't know what they got their hands on. Got involved with when they had a bonehead come over here. We're gonna do some stuff that you haven't seen before. You use a 50, but you also play on console, don't you, Charles? There's a lot of people out there that play like simulator games on their TV off of PC. So I've always been told not to do it because it hurts your PC, but I do know a lot of people that do it. Alright, so let's run down the production area real quick here. We got all of our grass fields fertilized, so I got all that done. We got the one field planted. We won't plant any more fields until next month, but then I have the month of September is going to be a busy month because we got 5 grass fields to mow and 4 wheat fields to plant. So So next month will be kind of a busy day. So tonight, rest of the night, and tomorrow will probably be September. Everything looks good down here. I don't know it. I just heard that you'd have to talk to Eric, the Viking, the crazy Viking, about it. He's like the tech guy that I talk to a lot about stuff. Legacy might know too how it hurts it. Even if Steggy Poo's still in here, he might even know too. I might have said it backwards too, Taz. It might not be just the, might not be the PC, it might be the TV, maybe. I don't know. I've never used the TV with my PC. Let's see here. I hit the wrong button there. Let's look at our productions. Our cotton's going good. Play on both PC and PlayStation. So our greenhouses are up and going pretty decent right now. I want to check on our manure factory here, how it's doing. It's processed pretty. We're gonna have to empty out some manure here. So that'll work out pretty good. Yeah, I don't know on that. We can put some more manure over in there and our line's done. Deactivate that. Let's get the wagon and tractor and get some loose manure around here. There, that's what it was. TVs don't have the same refresh rate. I just couldn't remember what it was. Oh, we got some straw still sitting in our wagon that we gotta dump in. With the weight of the world, all I ever get are just hard times and dark nights. All I ever get are just missed that one by a mile. And dark nights. Alright, so let's empty out the straw. Doesn't take it all, put it over in our silo. HDMI it over to a 75 4K. Like I said, I know a lot of people that do use TVs. I've just always been told not to. Dump the straw in the bin here, and then we'll go and grab the manure and get it put in the fertilizer production. Like I said, I might have hooked the PC up to the TV to watch movies on a long time ago. That's been a while ago, but I can go get a pretty decent monitor for a pretty decent price. So, if you guys are looking for decent monitors at Walmart, they have these Samsung Curves. They're 27-inch monitors. They ain't too bad. They don't have a high refresh rate on them by any means, but they're a good little monitor to get you by for a little while, and they seem to last for a while too. I have a 32-inch Acer I got off of Amazon during Black Friday deals. I think it was, or might have been after Christmas, I can't remember. But it was a pretty good deal. I really liked it. It hurts your brain. Yeah. It's kind of like just get an arc and you're good. If I could afford an arc, I probably would have one, Keith. Just saying that. And things are amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one. I know I said in it earlier that I probably would never get one, but I tell you what, I wouldn't mind having one. That's a lot of money. And yeah, that's a lot of money. I think they're what, like close to $4,000 for one of them things. Yeah, I'm 102 subs away from my July goal. But 2 subs away from 400 right now. We picked up a couple subs this week. Been bouncing from 392 to 400 or 398 all week long. So, but I'd like to get to 500 by the end of July. Is what I'm trying to do. Probably get a monochrome CRT and good to go. My doctor for the win. Definitely if you got that monitor. Still gotta talk Eric into a second arc. Yeah. You probably wouldn't have to talk to him. Well, he's building that new PC now, so the new arc monitor might be on its way. Oh. But you guys haven't checked out that, go over and check out Eric's channel. He's doing a new PC build. He's kind of doing some unboxing of the case the other day that he got. Kind of that's a huge case that he has. Kind of cool to see. I like watching stuff like that, the techie stuff. Lets me learn some things. Alright, so that should take care of this month. It should be all good to go. Wrong button again. Our manure will be full. It's filled up and producing. Fertilizer is going to be producing, so we should have a good amount. Wait, you getting a bigger monitor? The biggest thing I could see getting the bigger monitor for, and Eric has said this to me a couple of times, you can put everything on, instead of using 4 monitors, you can put everything on that one monitor, which would be kind of ideal. You wouldn't have to worry about seeing me looking off to my right or my left, or looking up, because it would be all right there on one screen. But then again, I only sit maybe 2 feet away from my monitor, and having that big of a monitor, yeah, my eye doctor would probably love me then. Eric for the arc. Yeah, I didn't think he'd got it yet, but Legacy's been trying to talk him into buying his second one. Which, if there's anybody in chat that wants to throw an arc my way, you know, more power to you. Or you can even throw it Legacy's way. He wouldn't turn it down. That's just a joke, guys. You'll get back to work here in a couple months, and then you can get everything all figured out, and then get you something new. Whoa. Crash. I don't know if I can really justify it, but ain't it like 50 some odd inches? The arc? I know you can get different size ones, but I think the one he got was like 50 some odd inch. It's bigger than my front room TV. I do know that. It's probably bigger than most people's front room TVs. All right, we'll sleep into the next month. See what we got going on here. We got 15 people, 22 likes. That's awesome. All right, so we'll head back down to the production area and take care of that. You'd love to have something with this modding stuff. Yeah. You got a pretty good PC, don't you, Keith? Yeah, I'm in the same boat you are, Taz. Like I said, I sit like 2 feet away from my monitor now, and I have to get up like every couple hours just to give my eyes a break a little bit. So getting that big of a monitor probably wouldn't be the best thing for me right now. But like I said, if somebody wanted to throw one my way, I'm not going to turn it away. I'll figure out something. All right. Yeah, I thought you had a pretty decent monitor or a PC. Yeah, I got, like I said, I got one new monitor. Then I've had my LG monitor that's 42 by 20 or 24 by 42 ultra wide. I stand it up vertically, and you guys have seen the pictures of my setup. That one there is probably about 10 years old. And then I have let's see. I have two 24-inch monitors that are probably about 6 years old that I use. So then my 32 is not even a year old yet. My main gaming one, hey Keith, we got the same setup. I got a Ryzen 5 with a 3060. $64 gig of memory. I think I got 1,000 watt power supply. I got, what is it, a 550 motherboard? I think it is. Something like that. I might be wrong on the numbers on my motherboard. And it's all liquid cool. It's getting pretty close to being about a year since I got this one. close. Anyway. Mine ain't slow by any means, so it does everything I want it to do. But of course, I don't do a lot of video editing and stuff like that. I just do my streaming and all that, and seems to do a pretty good job. I very rarely, like when I do a multiplayer stream, I very rarely get over 30 FPS. Or MS, anyway, I should say. Yeah, I don't know what my frame rate is. I don't lag a lot. Yeah. Well, I wanted something to last for a little while, so that I didn't have to upgrade for at least a couple years. And he already had this one built up, and I just went ahead and, gave him so much money now and so much money in a couple, like a month from then. Kind of put it on a little bit of a payment plan. There's no set amount, but I think by the time it was all said and done, I ended up paying like $3,800 for it, $3,800, $4,200, somewhere in there. The funny thing is I found, no, actually mine has a 7. I don't have a 5. I got the Ryzen 7. Sorry. But I do have a 3060 in mine. But I found, the funny thing is that I found a PC for Connor that has a Ryzen 5 with a 3060 in it for $1,100, and I'll have to add some memory to it, which you can pick memory sticks up pretty cheap. Ain't that bad. But it has 4 slots, and only 2 of the slots are being used for memory. Why are you going deaf, Tria? You can't hear me? Is that what you're saying? Hey Jasmine, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by tonight. So we got 16 people in here and 22 likes, 8 more likes. That means we give away 50,000 bonus points. So if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. About an hour and a half into the stream, so we're not doing too bad tonight. We're just doing some chores here. Get them knocked out, then we'll go check out I think we got to mow and plant some wheat. But I think we can plant while we're sitting here just not doing anything. There it is. I can plant wheat all the way up until November. So I could get the mowing done now, and then that'd be my 3rd cut. So my siblings are yelling and they won't stop. Well, yep, that's what happens when you have siblings. They yell and they talk and they don't ever shut up. You're in a bad mood tonight. Why are you in a bad mood, Jasmine? Can't be in a bad mood in there in a bonehead stream. Check our chickens after this, and then we can get doing some field work. Cotton is just selling just enough to pay for all of our tractor fees and everything else. Well, sound like Trio's having a bad night. Jasmine's having a bad night, so hopefully we can cheer them all up. Well, are they younger than you, Trio? Because they're younger than you, they probably don't understand. Jaden's having a good night. Well, that's good to hear, buddy. I'm having a good night too. A little tired, but kind of waking up a little bit. Playing ATS, watching me. ATS is a good game. You playing with anybody, or you just playing by yourself? Well, see, Trio, the younger ones, they probably just don't understand. They're just doing what they do. So just gotta let it go in one ear and out the other ear. Maybe put some headphones on or something. Keith can't do that, man. Oh, that's funny. You know, Jasmine, you don't need to think that way, all right? You'd be really missed in this farm sim community if you wasn't around. Thanks, Nuke, for making that comment there. That's, if you're being serious about that, and you're that depressed, find somebody to talk to. You can talk to me on stream here right now if you want to, but positive vibes are always a good thing. Like I said, you don't want to think that way, because if you did think that he wasn't around, then we wouldn't have Jasmine in here. We wouldn't have any, wouldn't be a part of our little happy little family that we got going on, and that'd just be sad and depressing. You're a good person. Yeah, 40 years ago it was a lot different than what it is now. Yeah, exactly. Farm Sim Family's here. Come in here and talk about like lollipops and sugar plum fairies and all that good stuff. I don't know what you like, but we talk about all sorts of positive things. Get your mind off them stupid thoughts. All right, let's see. We got any more manure? Yep. So right now, if we take a look at our time-saving stock check, go to solid fertilizer. I got 462,952 liters. If I was to sell it off right now, I'm going to get $1.3 million. Actually, I'll get more if I sell it off now than I would if I waited till March. And we can sell it at bone sales. That might be worth doing. Because we waited till the top month. Yeah, we're not going to get very much. We'll lose out on 30,000. Hello, Jasmine. How you doing? Farm Sim Taz. There you go. That's got kind of a ring to it, Taz. Farm Sim Taz. That's right. Yeah, I have Discord. If you scroll or hit, I think it's, let me see here real quick. Might have misspelled it, but should pop up. Right there's my Discord link. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it after stream. I don't have my Discord open during stream unless I'm doing a multiplayer thing. I thought you were a friend of mine on Discord. Yeah, we can get $1.361 million. I could buy us a lot of stuff right now. That's got the old bonehead wheels spinning in my head here. We'll drop this manure off, and we're gonna sell off some fertilizer. Make some money. Only makes sense, right? Alright, so there we go. We'll fill this up with some fertilizer. Oh, there it is right there. Gonna be a couple wagon loads. Hey, you're welcome, Jasmine. I say let's make some money. Xanthi, how you doing, buddy? Grio is what Ninja and Hoonigan called me. Huh. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. That'll help out with getting some things. Jake Dub says, I'm lurking. You gonna stream tonight too, Jake Dub? I think Mr. Game Enjoy should be firing up here anytime soon. Freak is live right now. Farmer Klein. So get this loaded up and gonna stream on Twitch later. All right, well, we'll come yeah, I'll be wrapping up. You should still be live. You going for 2 or 3 hours tonight? There, Game Enjoy. Anyway, guys, anybody that's in here right now, make sure you guys go over, give old Josh a like. If you haven't subbed to him, go over and sub to Game Enjoy. Does an amazing job. He's like a triple threat farm sim guy. Yeah, I said Freak was streaming right now. About 2.5 hours. All right. Yeah, I'll probably be going for about another hour and a half. So yeah, we'll come over and raid you tonight. There we go. We got $588,000 off of that one little load of fertilizer. If I haven't said it once, I'll say it again. You want a good way to make money off of straw, this is the way to do it. I do it all the time on a lot of my gameplays, just to make money for the farms. Like once you can get that, turning straw into manure, and then get you that, and I believe all this is all platforms too. So I think I had it on my crossplay server, and everybody use it. So, and it's a good way to make money. You know, I found out another way to make money too. If you get the 82 Studios or Josh's field supply bins, which we use just Josh's here. Now we might use 82 Studios for some other things, but mainly if you get it where you can get something that gives you water for free, they can fill your water up, a tank up, and go and sell it at a sell point, and it'll give you a pretty good chunk of change. Because if you look, and this is one of the good things about this app, and I'm a mod, and unfortunately this is only a PC only mod, so if you look, like water, I got 190,000 liters in a bin. I can get 40 grand almost for it. So, but that's a pretty good way to make some extra cash for free. Is it cheating? Kind of depends on how you feel about it, but you know, right now we got 2 million liters of silage, and if I wait till January to sell it off, it will be $709,000. So easily, just with my straw harvest and grass harvesting, we are going to be sitting pretty decent for money. Because here will come another $500,000 right here. And if you don't, even though you can't use that on console, you can use it. Just use your normal, right here, your cell thing, and just keep an eye on it and see what, or not that one, sorry, this one, your price guide thing. That'll help you out too. I might be able to do that. I don't know yet, Jasmine. If I can't talk tonight, I can talk tomorrow. I still got to eat supper yet, and I might be available tonight. Just send me a message in Discord about 15-20 minutes after my stream ends, and I'll let you know if I can talk. All right, so we got just a little bit of fertilizer. I'm just gonna leave that. We got enough money in the bank right now. So we got that all taken care of. We get some water taken to the greenhouses, and that'll be done. I want to make sure that this production is, let's see if it's still going or not. So we'll look at our productions here real quick. Manure, we still got plenty of straw, and we still got plenty of manure being processed, so we're doing pretty good. So by at the end of this day, we might come back and check and see what's left, and then cash in some more money. Like I said, we're at 1.4 million right now, so that ain't too bad. Ain't nothing to shake a stick at, that's for dang sure. Got 16 people watching, 24 likes. Alright, pull that bad boy right there. Fill her up with some water. Like I said, the water coming out of these things doesn't cost anything, and you can take and turn around and sell it off and make a little bit of cash off of it. If you find yourself in a point where you need to make some little bit of money, that's one way to do it. There. Not gonna get rich off of it by any means, but if you need an extra $50,000, there you go. Kind of cool thing with these greenhouses too, since they're sitting so close together, I can just go to one fill point and it'll fill them all up, replenish it for me. You're welcome, Jasmine. All right, so now we got all the chores over here done. Done playing around. Get this stuff put away, and then we will head over to the farm, see what we want to do. We can either plant our wheat fields, or we can mow. What would you guys like to do tonight? You want to do some more planting, or do you want to do some mowing? I can do the mowing off camera. Or I can do the planting off camera. Or we can wait till next month to plant too. I think we still got 3 months. We can plant. I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you want to see? What do you want to do tonight? You want to plant or mow? Let me know real quick here. Like all our grass fields are ready to go. So if I can finally, I know one thing I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do the sheep. Get our sheep put in place. Go over here to our sheep barn. We'll get some sheep going. Alright, should we go with white sheep, black sheep, or brown sheep? Let's do brown sheep. We haven't done, I guess there's Swiss black mount, brown mount. Yeah, Swiss black, brown mountain one. Plant, then mow. Okay. Mr. Keith wants to see us plant, then mow. We'll get some sheep bought here real quick. And then we'll do some planting. I've never done brown sheep before, so. I think we'll do 240 sheep. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Oh, make sure our gate gets shut. Don't want my sheep's getting out. Now we gotta get some straw or some hay out of the hay barn. Bring it over and drop it off to them, and we'll get the planting. We'll do 2 for right now. They're big bales. Hopefully our little cart thing will hold it. Whoa, whoa, hey now. Hashtag realism right here, guys. Alright, let's see if we can belt this bad boy down. Aha! Look at that. Got 2 votes for planting. Alright, we're gonna do some planting. Like I said, I can do the mowing off stream. Okay. Ooh, I took the one bale. Gonna grab the other one real quick here. Jasmine says the plant too. All right, we'll do some planting. I'm up for anything tonight. That should be, they're 9,000 liters a piece, so that should be pretty close to being full. Yeah, it's me. They're already over here eating. Hard. How much is that? Oh, look at that real quick. Our sheep here. that holds a lot. You need to get that out of the red at least. Take a couple more bales over there to them. I should get them up and good to go. I would think. I would hope so anyway. Even that way. I ain't gonna spawn out no 25 bales. That's for sure. You have 3 streams up currently. Well, that's awesome, Jake. That's a way to show some farm support. Tim Love. You guys get a chance to make sure you go check out one of the fellow crew members, Jake Dub. Freak's streaming right now too. So if you guys want to check him out, he's streaming. He's doing a new little role play that he set up. Kind of a cool little idea that he has. You're gonna drop off one more bale. That should take us out of the red with them, at least. You would think. That's a lot of hay. So you guys see the amazing shirt that Mr. Beefy made up for me? It's pretty nice of him to do that. Yeah, I think that should be fairly. Yeah, we're out of it. We'll have to give them another bale or two at the end of the day, but that'll be fine. Now we got to service the tractor real quick, so I think it's getting. I don't want it to be crappy. And we'll get to planting. What's amazing? My shirt? Kind of cool, ain't it? Jake Dub did a good job with that. Alrighty. This ain't too bad. We just need to get some fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and repair while we can. Here. Yeah, he did a good job with it. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. I haven't had time to mess with it yet, and he said he'd throw my logo on a shirt and a sweatshirt for me, so he said pretty nice of him. I'm going to go ahead and repair that. That's a cheap repair bill there. Go put fuel in her, and we'll get her out in the field, and we'll get to planting some wheat. Oh, I know what I need to do before we plant wheat. We need to put some lime down. I forgot all about doing that. Let us spread some lime. Well, thank you. I like my music too. Not too bad. Is it too loud or is it just right for you, Jasmine? Here. Right there. Oh, yeah. Maybe going that fast. We're running into stuff for sure. Alright. We got 11 people watching, 24 likes. That's awesome, nice. Do appreciate it. Everybody coming in here, sitting with old Bonehead, watching him do a little bit of farming. Like I said, we'll be streaming again tomorrow night, same time, about between 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time. Then Sunday night, we'll be going live on the Texas map. The crew will be firing up on Sunday night. Make sure you guys come over and check that out. We'll do a multiplayer stream with Freak and Beefy, and doing some stuff over on the Texas map. A lot of fun. Almost as good as my music is a part of your music. Oh yeah? What kind of music do you like, Jasmine? Alright, so we'll turn that bad boy on and we'll get going, shall we? Yeah, I'm sorry. I completely all forgot about half the line in this field. Hi, I'm Beefy. I can come up with another name for you if you want me to. You know. We can call you Captain Sparkle Pants. That's a good one there. Blake's still in here. He's going to gamble some points away. Hitting my mic with my steering wheel. I don't have precision farming done on these fields yet, so we've got enough money we can do that, I guess. I'll wait, though. Ain't no big rush. You're just lurking, that's good. Hey, lurking's as good as anything. I'll take it. Back up to 13 people in here. Like I said, guys, if you get a chance, go and check out Game Enjoy. He's firing up the stream. We're going to go raid him when I'm done here. It doesn't bother me that people lurk and stuff. Like, he does it to me all the time. He's always lurking. Jaked up, he lurked, so it's cool. As long as you're watching and enjoying, that's all that matters to me. Guys, also too, if you get a chance, go check out Big T's content he's putting out. Been watching a couple of his videos and stuff like that. He's doing a pretty good job over there. Just started up streaming again. Or not streaming, he's making videos. They might be streams, I don't know. But he's doing a pretty good job. I like his content. There ain't too many people that stream farm sim stuff or make videos on it that I don't like. Ed rock, music, and country rap. Yeah, me too. I like groups like Five Finger Death Punch and Metallica and Ozzy Osbourne. But I don't mind listening to a little bit of Savannah Dexter, Jelly Roll. I can't think of some of the other people I listen to. Dodger Boys. Hanging Around. Don't mind Upchurch. Some of his stuff. His stuff's pretty good too. I'm a good rock. I like rock music a lot. You grew up listening to Metallica, so did I. What's your favorite Metallica album, Blake? I bet I can guess it. If you want me to. I'm gonna have to say the Black Album. You like Upchurch, Jasmine? He puts out some good stuff. If you really like country rap, they what's her name? I'll think of it here in a little bit. The Locks. Locks have got some good stuff too. I'd have to say it'd probably be the Black Album. The Black Album has Enter Sandman on it. This is one of the main songs on there. My favorite album is Injustice for All. Like Master of Puppets too, that's a good one too. Didn't really care too much for Ride the Lightning. Reload and Reload 2 are good. Benji likes classic rock. Define classic rock, or is that more like the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Van Halen, or is it more like AC/DC, Motley Crue, Kiss? Okay. See, everybody has like different genres for classic rock anymore. I grew up with the hair band stuff. Listen to Upchurch all day long. I said I like some of the stuff. I like Holler Boys. That's a good song by him. He's got a couple other good ones. In fact, I used to have Holler Boys as my ringtone. I like country too, for you. I'm around about all. I don't like real kiddie pop stuff like Britney Spears and all that, but I like rock. I like this, what they call it, hip hop now. I guess some of that stuff's pretty good. I like country. I don't like country where they're talking about, my porch fell over and killed my dog and my girlfriend left me, them type of songs. I like country songs that got a good beat to them and stays in your head. Kind of makes you think of living at home, life at home, I guess you can say. Morgan Wallen, like a lot of his stuff. Like a lot of Tim McGraw. I can't think of some of the other. I got a lot of country people I like. Hellbelly. You also like church music, Rio? Well, that's cool. Never really got into church music. Or are you talking about Upchurch music? Like I said, that's one of the cool things. You learn lots of different stuff. I like Sandman, Unforgiven, Nothing Else Matters, and The Memory Remains. Just the ones I have on spot. Them are all good tunes, man. All good tunes. Sometime when you're jamming out some Metallica stuff, check out One. One's a good music. Hey, Bane, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. Just sitting here chit-chatting about the type of music we like. But One's pretty good by Metallica. And Justice for All is pretty good. Sanitarium, Master of Puppets, Battery. That's all. There was some of their older stuff, but it's all good music. And if you're into like that older type of Metallica stuff, I recommend listening to like AC/DC, Razor's Edge, Highway to Hell, all them albums there. Them were pretty good tunes to listen to too. Oh, okay. I see what gender you are. There ain't nothing wrong with some Aerosmith. Wasn't really like a real big fan of Aerosmith. Like listened to a couple of their songs, but I didn't like go crazy for them too much. But yeah, Aerosmith's good. See who else was from that era. I don't know. I liked Bush. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them guys. They're pretty good. I like rock. I like my rock music to hit. Have like a good, just a good hit to it. And what I mean by hit, I mean a good bump. It gets that adrenaline flowing and everything else. Five Finger Death Punch, Black and Blue. Yeah, that's a good tune there. I'll check that out, Blake. I don't think I've heard of that one. A friend of mine introduced me to, I don't know if you guys, he does a lot of controversial songs. Tom McDonald, he doesn't do too bad. I like some of his points to his music. And then his girlfriend, Noah Rockefeller, she does a pretty good job. Hey, freak, how's it going, buddy? How'd your stream go, man? Are you still streaming now? Just came over to say hi. Back service is gone for a bit. Okay, man. Well, thanks for coming back, dude. We're just sitting here talking about favorite music, type of music and stuff like that. Yeah, do that if you would, Blake. I'll check him out. I love music. I like listening to music all the time. Most of the time when I'm sitting here playing, I got music going, just jamming out to it. Listening to the streams in the background too. Yeah, I listen to all sorts of genres of music. Don't get into much classical, and I don't like I call it teeny bopper music. I do like now I'm thinking about it. There, Charles. Nirvana was pretty good from that era. I like Nirvana. What is it? Gosh, I can't think what their name is now. Nirvana was pretty good from that era. All right. Well, I appreciate that, freak. Wash it all away. Yeah, that's another good tune. My favorite Five Finger Death Punch song is Jekyll and Hyde. I like that one a lot. Oh, I know another country rapper I like. I like FJ Outlaw too. That's another good one. Music is the backbone. You said that right. All right, thanks, Blake. Appreciate that. There's a lot of things that people can relate to with music. That's what the cool thing is about music. And that's kind of like, you know, music and farm sim kind of share kind of the same thing is, you know, a lot of people can relate to things on farm sim like they do with music. Yeah, Bad Company's also good. There's a lot of good. I don't really know of any Five Finger Death Punch songs that ain't good. Like I said, I like rock to have a good punch to it. I'm not big into Slipknot. I don't like the shouting rock, the yelling, where they yell into the mic all the time. I'll listen to some, but I don't listen to it very long. Like my oldest boy, he listens to a lot of what's it called, Viking music. So he's been really getting into that here lately a lot, and it's kind of cool to listen to that stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not going to put it on my playlist by any means, but you know, it's kind of cool. But I'm a big fan of Five Finger Death Punch. I like the Deftones. I like what else you got that's out nowadays? Sure, I'll think. Back in the day, I used to listen to a lot of Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Metallica. It's kind of weird. My friends used to make fun of me because one time I pull up, I'd be listening to rock, and then the next time I pull up, listening to country. And of course, growing up in the 90s and being in high school in the early 90s, you always had your hip hop stuff that was going on, like Fresh Prince DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince songs, you know, like Summertime and stuff like that. That was always kind of cool to jam out to when I was a wee young lad, as Beefy would say. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was always kind of cool just to listen to different types of music and stuff like that. My dad got me into listening to Boston and Ozzy Osbourne. Two different types of rock, but they're still rockers. Yep. Love Disturbed. Disturbed, Godsmack, Five Finger Death Punch. Like I said, if it's got a punch to it, I like listening to it. Down with the Sickness is one of my favorite songs. Get some more lime here. I don't know if it's all fertilizer. I got more than enough of that. I actually saw, what was it? I want to say like early 2000s. I went to Ozfest down outside of St. Louis, Missouri. One of the best concerts I ever went to because I got to see like 5 of my favorite groups. I was a big Korn fan when I first got out of the military. Loved Korn. Korn was awesome. Sound of Silence is good too. Yeah. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I like Disturbed a lot. Godsmack was another good band. They came out about the same time as Disturbed. I was a big Korn nut back when I first got out of the Navy. Then my brother-in-law got me listening to just Five Finger Death Punch. I really like that. Really like them. They're a good band. Actually, was supposed to go see them live at a River concert, but I didn't make it. I had to give my tickets away. But when I went down to Ozfest, I got to see Korn. Like, of course, I got to see Ozzy Osbourne. I see Korn. Disturbed was there. Who else was down there that weekend? The Deftones were there. Pretty sure. I don't know. I watched so much music, but also I drank so much beer. It wasn't even funny. We'll just say that weekend I was supposed to work that whole weekend, and I tried getting it off. I already purchased my tickets to Ozfest, and I ended up, what did we do? I partaked in a little too much brown water, and they ended up shaving my head on the sides and dyeing the top of it blonde. And then I went back to work on Monday, and they were shooting a TV commercial, and so now there's a TV commercial with Bonehead with blonde hair. That'll be forever in the archives of the work that I worked at then. Yeah, it was worth it though. That concert was awesome. Met a lot of great people down there too. It was a lot of fun. When I was stationed out in Virginia, I went to what they call Lollapalooza, which is, they have different types of genres of music, and they had a bunch of groups that were kind of like locally known or East Coast known. Foo Fighters was there. Stone Temple Pilots, Bush, Snoop Doggy Dogg was there. You got to see Pop Evil. Oh, that's cool. I'd have to say it's a tie for me. The best concerts that I ever went to. I went to watch Garth Brooks live, and then I watched Metallica. Them two concerts right there were probably the two of the best concerts I've ever been to. And I got a funny story about the Garth Brooks thing. I wasn't going to go. There was a big rumor that Garth Brooks was going to do a concert on my aircraft carrier that I was stationed on. And so I wasn't going to go to that concert. I was going to wait to see if the rumors were true and see if Garth Brooks came on my ship and did a concert. Well, then my buddy comes up to me and says, "Hey, we're going to that Garth Brooks concert this weekend. You want to go? Tickets are only $12." And I said, "Yeah, I'll go. I'll go watch. I might as well go watch it because it probably ain't ever true." Yep. That winter that I got out of the Navy, Garth Brooks did a five free TV concerts, and the aircraft carrier that he did his concert on was the aircraft carrier I was stationed on. I was so upset about that. Skillet's pretty good too. I like Skillet. But I did get to see Hootie and the Blowfish when I met President Bush. When we pulled into Cannes, France, and Hootie and the Blowfish were performing out on the pier. And they had like this big thing where President Bush was there too, and got to see Hootie and the Blowfish and somebody else. I don't think they were very popular at that time. But Hootie and the Blowfish put on a pretty good concert. It was kind of cool. Can't think. I'm trying to think some of the other people. I'm going to tell you right now, I saw Brantley Gilbert before he even made it big. Him and Colt Ford were down at, it's actually outside of Des Moines, Iowa. They had this little fair going on down there. It was not little, but it was little compared to the Iowa State Fair. But Brantley Gilbert and Colt Ford performed there, and then they did that, what was it? I can't think of the name of the song now. Back Road Anthem or something like that. Dirt Road Anthem. I like Colt Ford. I think Colt Ford's pretty good. Brantley Gilbert's pretty awesome too. Yeah, I got to see him live before he was even big. My boy, he likes Jason Aldean a lot. Well, that's cool. See, I haven't seen him in none of his newer stuff. Also, Kane Brown. I seen Kane Brown down at SIU one year. He, before he made it, he was doing a bunch of like covers and stuff like that. He was like a third string person that was on the roster that night. Kane Brown was there 2 years ago. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen neither one of them two guys since they made it like really big. You know, they were pretty big. You know, people were going nuts when Brantley Gilbert and Colt Ford was up there singing, and Brantley Gilbert started doing some of his songs, which I think "Kick It in the Sticks" was one of them, and I can't remember. He did like 4 songs. Colt Ford then did his stuff. So we got 17 people in here and 25 likes. It's awesome. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Brantley was there 2 years ago. Heck, he's a lot chunkier now that since when I saw him. He had a little muscle tone to him, but he wasn't as chunky as he was. Alright, so shut that off, take this back down, we'll get started on some planting. Yeah, it didn't take too long to spread some lime. I might have to go do a bio break here in a second. Another good group, and even right now, I don't know if they're still doing their farewell tour or not. Another good group to go see live is Motley Crue. Them guys did a good, awesome job, even for being a bunch of old guys. I went and watched them back in the 90s, and then like 10 years ago, I went and watched them again. Dang, tree got in my way there. Alright. Third, second ball here. Around there. You fit. Final tap ain't bad. That's old school there, buddy. That's what, like 70s? All right, Jasmine. See you when you get back. go get some plants. Probably have to fill up the feeder. You had to watch the movie. Queen? Yeah, Queen's awesome. Queen's like that feel-good music, you know, like We Will Rock You and another one, Bites the Dust. Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody from Wayne's World. That was a good one. You know, I'll have to be honest with you, Bane. I have never seen the Spinal Tap movie. I think out of like all your rock movies that I've ever seen 2 Metallica movies where they're documentaries, and I seen the Kiss one, which that one was pretty stupid. But I've never seen the Spinal Tap movie. Alright, come on. Where's the hip thing at? I think there was. Well, I'll take that back. I have seen like some of the, like the Queen movie that came out not too long ago, a couple years ago. Watched that one, Bohemian Rhapsody, I think is what they called that one. It was a British human. Huh. I didn't want to empty that. Why ain't I getting any? Fertilizer in here. Oh, this has dry fertilizer, huh? Alright. I'm just gonna have to fill it in. Close you guys' eyes real quick here. Trying to get me to 400. Only need 2 subs and I can get to 400. Be at 400. Three doors down, that's not a good group there. Kryptonite, that was. I go to a lot of karaoke nights with my friends. We'd start our Friday nights off doing karaoke and going to a karaoke bar. And I had one friend that thought he was a pretty good singer, don't get me wrong, but he always had to go sing a little bit when he got drunk. But so we'd always start off at a karaoke bar and he'd do his little singing. Ben Sevenfold's pretty good. Should be $399. Ben Sevenfold's a good group. I like them. But I have to be in a certain mood to listen to Ben Sevenfold. I like a lot of their stuff. Well, I appreciate that, Freak. You trying to do that. That's awesome, man. Thanks for showing some Farm Sim love. You're awesome, guys. Guys, get a chance. You guys need to go over check out Freak, which I'm pretty sure all you guys have already, but if you haven't, go check him out. He's doing some good stuff over on his channel. Role play stuff. He's doing a different style of Grand Theft Auto. The role play server. It's kind of cool. I've been checking that out last couple nights. I've been streaming that. too, right? Oh, no, let her drop it down, turn her off. There you go. Plant? Or not? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't really a big Black Sabbath fan, but I like Ozzy by himself. I know it doesn't make much sense, but I liked Ozzy's stuff when he was by himself. Much love, Bonehead. I appreciate it, Freak. You're awesome, man. I got some groups where they had people that started off like didn't really care too much for Nirvana, but I like the group that spun off of Nirvana. They ain't too bad. I'm trying to think of their name off the top of my head. I know I've said it once already, but and a lot of songs and a lot of music, if it gets played a lot on the radio, I get kind of burnt out on it real fast. Hey, Cowboy Farmer, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. We're just sitting here talking about our favorite music, doing a little planting, having a good old time in here, like always. You know how we do it over here. We have a little bit of fun, do a little chit-chatting. Only thing that would make this night even better if I had some a 30-pack of brown water with me. I didn't stop by the store. This is one of them times where I wish I had that, what do they call that, Grubhub or Uber Eats or whatever it is. Kid Rock now, he's awesome, man. Come on now. I seen him in concert too. Kid Rock, that was a pretty good concert. Not the greatest concert in the world, but it wasn't bad. Round these fields off anyway, so. Doors is pretty good. Doors is like a good brown water night. You know, sitting there, you're just kind of chilling, free birds, same way. Reading clear water, you know. Not a real big fan of Pink Floyd, sorry. They're okay. I'll listen to their music. I just not real big on the Pink Floyd. I don't know why either. So I can't really explain why I'm not a big fan of Pink Floyd. Might be because I never really got into listening to them too much. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Like I said, I like my music to have kind of like a pop, you know, get you up and going, you know. If I'm in a chill back, lay back music, I'll fire up I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie, but what's that? Gosh, just right there on the tip of my tongue too. But I'll fire up some good old free spirit music, as I like to call it. I'm trying to think of the name of that movie now. I just had it too. Not American Graffiti, but I can't think of the name of it now. Dang, I hate when I do that. Rob Zombie. Oh yeah, that song. Like I said, if the music has a punch, I like it. I liked White Zombie. That's what. Well, yeah, there was White Zombie, and then he went off with Rob Zombie. But I like Astro Creep 2000, and then I really like the Dragula. Well, pretty much all the music on the Dragula album. Hillbilly Deluxe, that's what it's called. Hey Faber, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. They're a great content creator, gracing us with his presence tonight, Mr. Faber Farming. You guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out Faber on his channel. He's doing an amazing job over there. Like I always say, if you want to see a tractor go 1,000 miles an hour, Faber's got it on, more than likely got it on his stream. Plus, he's got some farm comm videos. He did an interview with Mr. Sealy P. That's all I've seen so far. I've been kind of a little behind on my videos still, but watched the Mr. Sealy P video the other day. Did an awesome job, Faber, with that. That's kind of cool. And you kind of think back to all the streaming stuff and everything else, and Mr. Sealy P is one of the ones that a lot of content creators have gotten started because of that, man. Back to the Rob Zombie thing. Rob Zombie was also at, I think he was at Ozfest, or he was at Lollapalooza when I was there. All right, Trio, man. Thanks for coming by tonight. Get a good night rest, man. Right. Just come in the stream tomorrow night. See you then, buddy. Hey, you're welcome, Faber. Oh, and what concerts you go to tonight? $16 people in here, 28 likes. Well, 2 likes away from getting some bonus bones tonight, guys. Also, if you're in here checking it out, just kind of lurking in the background, and you haven't hit that sub button, if you could do me a favor, hit that sub button. We're trying to get to 500 subs by the end of July. And if we do it, old Bonehead will do a 24-hour stream. Born in the Land. I don't know if I know that one. That country singer? I don't know if I know that one or not. Yeah, we got our headlands almost done here. Yeah, she's fairly new. That's probably why I don't know. That's cool. You get to go out to a concert and you get to sit at home and watch a Bonehead stream. What better way to spend your Friday night, huh? Oh, I appreciate it though. Let's square this off right here. So I got anybody in here that likes wrestling? Watches any of the wrestling stuff? Got guys going on a heist. Good luck to you guys. Oh, is that the girl in the last season? Is that the one that was singing? I like the Brandon party. I thought it was somebody else, but yeah, I tell you what, she has it. I don't know if I'd consider it an ugly big butt, but that girl had it going on. She looks like that girl from, what's his name? Hardy? The Stay in the Truck song. Well, thanks, Fair, for throwing that out there. Appreciate that, buddy. That's who I thought that girl was. I thought that was the same girl that was in that song with Hardy, right? Stay in the Truck. Or Wait in the Truck, or whatever the name of that song is. And just so you know, Blaine, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of badunkadunk. Oh, Charles, he likes WWE. Did you get to watch any of the Money in the Bank from last weekend? That's Lainey Wheels. Yeah, I thought it was Lainey. I just couldn't think of what her name was off the top of my head. Getting late. I'm like drawing blanks on a lot of things here. Were you that close, Nuke? I know the Freak said something about $3.99. I haven't checked it in a while. So here, that's my perfectly straight row up here. Yeah, we're at $3.99. Woohoo! Can we get 400 tonight? That'd be awesome. I tell you what, the match between the Usos and Roman Reigns, that was a good match. Also like the Cody match, the Cody's match too. That was a good one. Didn't really care for much of the other ones. Hey, Thundry, how you doing, buddy? Just talked to you last night, didn't I? Well, thanks for coming by tonight. I appreciate that. What's Thundry up to tonight? Watch anything? Bane says, I'm gonna gamble all my money away. You think this is the biggest field that we have to plant right now? Let's see here. Well, we're at 30 likes. Guess what that means, guys? You guys get an extra 50,000 bonus points. Let me get the tractor turned around here and I'll get that awarded to you guys. That only goes to the people that are sitting in here watching right now. and it takes a little bit for it to kick in, but it should kick in. If you don't get it kicked in, let me know, and I'll that was good. And room. I hope so, because I tell you what, I like Cody Rhodes. I think he came back as a awesome wrestler. Prince Boner is back. Well, welcome back there, Prince Boner. How you doing, buddy? Only a little bit at a time, Bang. I understand that. Let me get you guys your 50,000 bones here. We got 17 people watching, 30 likes. That's awesome, guys. I appreciate all the farm sim love you're showing me tonight. We're one sub away from 400 too, so if you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure you sub to the channel, because we are trying to get to 500 by the end of the month. If we can hit 500 by the end of the month, that means Bonehead gets monetized, and I will do a 24-hour stream. It'll probably be over start like at Saturday at noon and go all the way to Sunday at noon. So just kind of keep that in your back mind while you're out watching other channels, and people say, oh, I want to watch somebody or sub to somebody that's got good content. If you think my content's good, send them my way. There you guys go. 50,000 bonus bones has been ordered out to you guys. It might take a little bit for it to get into your accounts, but it should be there here soon. Yeah, I'll agree with you 100% there, Blake. I didn't really care for him before too much. I didn't really care. Yeah, it just wasn't doing it for me. Now he's got a good character going on. You got a perfect number you rolled, huh? What'd you roll? It was 58, right? No. Oh, Thunder, you rolled a 69. Yeah, I'll agree with you there. Stardust was kind of a, yeah. That wasn't a very good name. You know, at first, when he first came back to the WWE, I was like, yeah. Because, see, I only watched the pay-per-view event. I get it on free on Peacock, or it comes with my Peacock subscription. I don't watch Raw and I don't watch SmackDown. I just don't want to. Watching the pay-per-view events, I get caught up on everything that's going on and everything else. Plus with TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, I can catch up on stuff that's going on and stuff like that. How's the owner been lately? I've not been doing too bad, buddy. Working. A little tired tonight. Taking forever to plant this one field. Might have to run back to the farm and get more. Well, I'll probably just have 12 it here, because for some reason this planter hit spots isn't working that greatest. So, but other than that, not been a bad week. I'm glad the weekend's here. Got 2 days off. Not gonna do any type of work at all. I gotta do laundry. That's about it. I'm kind of hungry right now, so Thunder, if you want to bring me a cheeseburger and fries, that'd be awesome, buddy. That's a bad thing. Friday nights, I get off work, I have to run to the bank, then I have to run a couple errands, pay a couple bills. By the time I get home, get showered and cleaned up, it's almost 6 o'clock. So yeah, I'll grab like a hot dog or a turkey sandwich, and then that doesn't really get me through the whole stream. So, yeah. Well, good old Bonehead gets a little hungry. Could have went with a bigger freaking plant cedar too. That would have been nice. But hey. Well, we are coming up on the 3-hour marker of the stream. I think we'll make a couple more passes and then we'll probably start wrapping things up. Because I told Josh I'll send everybody over to him tonight. So make sure you guys go over and check out Game Enjoy and what he's got going on over there. He always has something interesting going on. And if you want to see some of the technical sides of the game, like using course play the correct way and stuff like that, and the follow me and all that, Josh does a lot of that stuff. So plus you can see some of the stuff that he's done with mods that are out. He's kind of changed like where you can put different colors and stuff into it. It makes it real interesting, I think, anyway. Because probably for tomorrow night stream, I'll probably have all these fields planted and I'll have all the grass mowed, more than likely. But I do want to say once again, I do appreciate everybody coming in here tonight and chit-chatting with me. It's been a fun night tonight. You guys are just knocking it dead with that heist, aren't you? We'll probably run the cedar out of seed and then we'll call it a night. Don't forget, guys, too, at the top of my chat is my dono link. You don't have to donate. I'm not going to go on that spiel right now, but there is, if you go in and then click on that link, and there's up in the upper right hand corner, there's 3 bars. I'll take you to the merch store. So if you guys want to get any bonehead shirts or anything else like that, I'm hoping by next weekend I'll have the new shirts, some new shirts in there, some new hats and stuff like that. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. If you ever want a bonehead t-shirt, or just come in and watch a stream and participate in the chat and stuff like that, and you might end up like Mr. Jacob with top hours for the quarter. I think I am going to do it every 3 months. Give away a t-shirt to the top hours and top bone. I think that's kind of better. So in 3 months from now, it'll be what, September? So at the end of September, we'll do another giveaway on 2 t-shirts for top hours and top point. Alrighty, there we go. Leave that parked there for right now. We'll do our normal thing here. I'm going to jump out here. Pause, save the game real quick. Don't want to lose any progress. And pause it. And we are going to jump out to chat screen. It's going to be Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns next break. Is it, they announced that, or is that your speculation? Just out of curiosity. I haven't heard anything yet this week. Been kind of busy with some stuff and other things like that, so I'll get caught up on that stuff tonight. So, but with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you coming in here on this Friday night, hanging out with me, talking about all sorts of good topics and stuff like that. The 30 likes. Let's see real quick here if we got to 400. Yep, we're still at the 399. Oh, it's been announced. All right. Well, thanks, Beefy, for the great stream. Remember, guys, one of you guys with a wrench on, can you throw, or I can do it real quick here. Let me see. Let's see if it, Jay challenged him tonight on SmackDown. Okay, that's probably why I didn't see it. Anyway, guys, make sure you guys, there's Game Enjoy. See that link right there? Make sure you guys click on that link. We're going to head over and raid Mr. Game Enjoy. Until tomorrow night, guys, make sure you guys go out there and show some farm sim love. Remember, hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that bell. It doesn't cost anything. It's one of the free things in the world that you can do for free. And with that being said, go. Thank you guys for coming in and showing me some farm sim love. Until tomorrow night, guys, this is Bonehead. Talk to you then.